How are you all doing today? I'm Isaac Travis and you're watching IT Creations. Today we are going to be working on my 1987 Corvette. This thing is just flooding itself super bad, and what we are going to do to fix that is we are going to put a new fuel regulator in it. It is blowing out white smoke that smells like fuel, and it is getting fuel in the engine oil, and fuel is also coming out of the air filter. So this thing is just flooding itself super bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a new one of these. This is the fuel regulator, and just so you know, this car has been sitting in a storage shed for 3 years. So we've been restoring this car, and you don't want to go back and watch some of my past videos on this car. It has been pretty crazy. This thing lit itself on fire while we were working on it and some other stuff, so you don't want to go back and watch that. But let's get started. Okay, your fuel pressure regulator is right there. It is that purple thing down under there. We're going to have to take the plenum off to get to it. I have already disconnected the air filter. Like I said, this was just full of gas when I took that off. And that is a sign that your pressure regulator is going bad or is bad. Now what we're going to do to get that plenum off is you're going to need a T40 Torx bit right there. And then to get your pressure regulator off, you're going to need a T10 tamper-proof Torx bit. And let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, T10 tamper-proof. Okay. See, it's got the little hole in the middle. That's the tamper-proof. So let me take off that plenum and I'll show you what to do from there. Okay, I got all my bolts out of the plenum. There was 8 of them and only 2 of them were different. This one here with that on the back of it went down on the driver's side right in this hole. And then the little pointed one went up in the top corner in that hole. All the other ones were identical and doesn't matter. Now let's take off the air lines. Okay, you're going to remove this air line here. Then you're going to come over here and remove this coolant line right here. I already got it disconnected and it just goes right there. And this plenum will push up and over. As you see, there is that line there and is gonna hit this right here, so it needs to go up and over, and then this plenum should kind of lift out of the way so you can get down to your pressure regulator. Okay, I got the plenum pulled up and I got enough room in there. I can get my wrench all the way around and get that pressure regulator off. And I ended up unhooking that little hose there, this little hose here, and this coolant line right here. That goes right, it hooks right to there. And these 3 air lines right there. So let me get this pulled off. Okay, we got the old one off, and it does look very bad. And right in there is all filthy and dirty too, so let's get the new one put in there. Okay, I got the new one all ready to go in. I got all the screws put in and that new regulator in there, so I'm gonna hook this up. I got it all hooked up. Now I'm gonna put this plenum back together. We got everything hooked up. The new fuel regulator in there. We put some fresh oil in it and we let it roll down to here off the pad because there's some gas over there, and we're gonna see how it starts up.
smoke over there is from where I spilled. I think it's low on gas. So it's kind of stuck.
Okay, that is how to change a fuel regulator in a 1987 Corvette. I hope this video helps you out. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I will do my best to answer it. And just make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications. If you do all those things, it really helps my channel grow and really helps me out. But make sure you guys have a great night.